My name is Kujo Yankson. Let me tell you how to turn back time. You can now bring back all the fun, all the excitement, all the controversy of the Super Morning Show and all your favorite Joy shows when you go to myjoyonline.com/podcasts. Just select your favorite show and bring it all back again. Joy 99.7 FM, radio for discerning listeners.
It's radio, Joy 99.7.
We're heading out onto the streets. Enimwa is out, and he is at some road transport terminal, the new plan station, to check if the peer-to-peer campaign, which the Ghana Health Service launched, which is to get people to comply with the COVID-19 safety protocols, is working. So, hello, Enimwa, what have you been able to find out so far?
So we're coming to you live from the Neoplian station here at Circle. And it's been a very interesting morning. I've counted about 112 people before I counted the first person who was wearing a face mask. So I'm not going to say 1 in 112, but if the camera pans around, you would see that people are just not wearing face masks at all. Now this morning, we're here to speak to the drivers about whether they're enforcing the peer-to-peer system that was set up, so that drivers are making sure that their passengers are wearing face masks when they get into the car or when they board the car. The conversation is almost moot because they're not actually wearing the face mask themselves to then actually enforce. And of course, once you try to talk about enforcement and COVID-19, it becomes a whole political conversation. But anyway, let me speak to some of the drivers here. Pacha Brana me fa unkasa. Okay, it's na me bisa say who say you say face masks no. Eya mo be fa passengers na. Mo ma passengers no share. It's e bisa mo say because we share around that. Share mo nyina share face mask. It is a more share face masks now. How will you make sure say mo passengers so share face mask?
Me pacha the home your friend cabinet sumai. Edian but CS nyame. Cause me dia man for nim park ese no. Na de atia no say face mask no. On bo share. Because me am me friend nipa wa be fuka no. Ono me share bi na me de aba wo nchen. Enti car na ba betu a me be catch me drivers say me pacha one we are passing a beer so face mask. Or to do kwa mu a. On ba be inspect car we share beer. On mu be simu. Eti ono de e madwuma at station master no me trust in me chairman and me secretary so so de ama me wo me cars am load no enti ono de mani wo ho pa eti na me akata me gina ho no no e bi hye me no
but en cover wo hwene o
me de akọ he say me no kata sisi an enti no e na me ma ne cover me hwene but say me jono me ye adwuma de a e cover me hwene.
I see. Another question, who's a whoosh around of me county 112 people and son I mean one person or share face mask. And apart from say one bet snaka no more share face mask no. How about say woman in am around now? Because we drivers ni amazing na whoosh around a woman share mask.
Me pato enya me drivers there. Omo mu join most anya drivers.
Woman ya den.
Omo ya outside, omo ya helpers I say obi free baby a no odi akire. On baba be so ne nioma say on the Ghana adwumani a enti ono osori anopa no o fight say obenya bibi kakra dey edi enti ono osori na Dominica dey edi akiri but what you say
Matthias but with drivers in there wo mo share
available pa because answer na me no be wura office one mo no gate na no ya trouble say o say no smart I want me wura ho no enti answer me be wura mo akwa ju sika no also show be bia me ba so me baka no mu e be catch passengers no also bia nse ne de say de de asum je be ba because e bia de hot ne nche mu de wo no enti ane de me ni wo ho a say bi me pay for to this adwuma na dey ahye me nsa.
Okay, enti ye buy no na man be around me who baby wife wafa but here kasa no no say onukra on believe say yarea no wo ho. Is this something that people believe? Say yare na eni ho krabio.
Me pacha yare de so aka tell me say eni ho no ma Oka tem say ni on ma. Now we twan tro. But ni nyina say wa ni padua no. Ube protect ho. Because me babia me pon me badua me ton no smas me yenu. Me de ba ko ye adwuma. Ebo one am asesa me de Friday. Ana pa me pon ya no. O say me Saturday. Oto fufuru a me san de afoka dey akofie because just say ebia bibi maka chenchina me fanya me ho. O say me de ye me ho. God me be yare da fie a obi enu oba ba he me yere ne me ma.
Okay, thank you very much. Inti, we are going to just take a quick walk around so that you can have a look at what's going on here. I'm going to speak to one of the drivers who was telling me, Meba, I was going to speak to one of the drivers who was telling me that sometimes it's the passengers who are stubborn. Pacha, good morning. Inti, now we'll catch them and say, passengers, so sometimes we'll catch, will you tell them to wear the mask? One more hard drink,
no, cray. A passenger for an own to crown. On Tokra Muracan, Mucrano, na Eddie. And a hormone who say, Hano, Yareno, and Shada in ni esa. Yareno is almost move to play air ban, no, Yasaska for no Yari. Kaya, Yareno cried, aha, ya Casa 101, you tell me, German, no Casay. Ah, ye nya. Bibia report to be envious, I will be nya. You are saying, Corona, Covid-19, Ubiana be wada. You would report to the boy. You need if you more move your butcher or more back. Or more back, and no Munyasa, they are no more bush of the Munyasa Iron. By Hano, aha, Sabi, or the Namay. Do be trebby, do Ben and Nema, Yen and Nema, or no side, or no new beanie, on Quapot, Uncle Perry. It's a hand by so, or be before Chaba. Ba Obama folk car. Or be a yare on one, the patrol men. Yare on one, and we bet wedding. A bit to be beside the power can. The Jina Yama Ubiading, I steady say, on set the max. Until Memeka say, Ubibia, Ubashe, Memeshe, media in the Minokas and the May.
It is a almost a woman shall we are one day.
Dabi so one sha can there be a choice wear your face mask before you enter the bus. So me pacho brand kasa wacho bet ne kasa wakasa no mikita bisisi a anyway I know who issue.
What is interesting is that one driver is accusing another driver of not wearing a face mask. But he himself is not wearing a face mask. Now, what was the face mask going for? I don't know. We are Yarbe.
Me nyale.
We yare. It's a one share.
Me share.
I didn't
say.
Say a see a share face mask. It's I don't know what I want. Wanted.
Mente.
I don't know what say.
Mente, me free mente Ghana.
Okay, what's you say?
Me too can't mama.
It's baby, I will feel by no more share mask for home. Okay, it's Ghana had there, you say a share mask. Baby, but I want to know why I won't share mask. I want to know why I won't share mask.
Mas I'm fine in so
he said he won't speak to us, but maybe whilst Emmanuel is taking the video around, let me speak to him about it. Pacha, where you come on, no, me person me name why I won't share face mask. I don't know, I won't share face mask.
Face mask. Me Pacha, all right, you don't say share face mask.
Me count 112, and son I mean now back home. There be a son I mean now back home or share face mask. It's maybe when I wear one spokesman.
There be me no spokesman.
It's what other now would they won't share.
Me Masa, and you right so bet me there na to me so.
Pacha. Okay, so obviously there's a whole mindset thing going on here about the face mask situation. I'm gonna move from here and speak to the station master again. What's your super cell candy?
Me pesa me kasem kakra. Edi chire omampanyini. Eni ni ministers ono omo ye adwuma no. Sebio driver ka bia nya asema ya say a driver. But road minister enya bone. Road minister onye bone da. da driver for and a yobony. To the sense, Sabio, if a brave buyer, a buy about trasso, no, you're crying a double road, at the Ama, Ghana for. And say Edward Chamu, and I for a buyer. For a buyer, to me and to us to be a. Oh, I can't hear the young Kawakasa Wabano. One can say your buyer Wabano. Sabio, I can't buy your cram and Kaire. I say, Yanimunyam was some pious yet the other day. Abba, but yet the Abba, why you any? I some see I as a driver money, driver for a kitty accident, driver for a say. But Urafi say, a quina and Namusono, and your quine by a copper. Yani trade our boys at home. Yani taxi boys at home. Yani private boy, yani motor boys at home. Ade. Yajito. Yajito. To is okay. Ajinanka. Driver for Munchia. Akanyamiya. Driver for Chiato. I said your mind about Koso. No, when you're Papa Swanante. Ade.
Yeah, thank you very much. There's a saying in Ghana, Mofiamo cannot need Bena. Everybody and what is worrying them. And even though we came here to talk about masks, obviously the drivers have a lot of different issues that they are dealing with. One thing is clear though, people are not wearing masks. Drivers, passengers, traders, sellers. Again, if the camera pans around, you would see you could count almost 200 or 250 people before you find one person wearing a mask. That's the situation here at the Neoplant station at Circle. Israel, over to you.
All right, thank you very much, Enimwa. And it's been, I've actually been sitting in the studio here and watching you, and it's a lot of fun going on out there. But there's, of course, a lot of misconception as well. So there needs to be a lot more understanding of what COVID-19 is and the need to wear masks. So the Ghana Health Service and everybody else, we need to do a lot more education as far as the mask wearing is concerned. But thank you very much, Eniwa. Interesting conversations there with the drivers there.